What's good, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make your mic sound absolutely amazing in Discord with using just one application. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to download the Wavelink app, link in the description where you can grab it. And obviously you got Discord. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So ignore all this. If you want to know how to set this all up, you can just look at the other videos that I have on the channel. First thing we're going to do is add that microphone. So go ahead and choose create new channel if you haven't already, or add the microphone if you haven't already. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and go to the marketplace. Now, what I use is the Elgato noise removal. So you just want to simply search that up, select that. There's also a lot of other different things you can use in here as well. So different EQs and stuff that you can test out. So you can download some of these and play around with them and see how you like them, stuff like that. But yeah, let's get right back to what we were doing. So once we download that situation, we're going to simply go ahead and click that button right there for the effects. We're going to go ahead and choose add effect right here. And then we're going to choose the one that we want to add. So I already have mine added. And in here, I go ahead and choose the settings as far as this is what I use for my mic. For whatever reason, I've noticed that it does me quite a bit of disservices when I go ahead and choose way up towards 100%. 100% is going to go ahead and probably knock all your sound out. So you don't want to choose that. So you can play around with some of these settings as far as the threshold, as far as the release time, and get one that works for you and doesn't cut out your voice for how you sound, how your voice is. And then once you get that situated, you're all set to go. And the way you can hear this is by simply choosing whichever channel is on. So you can go ahead and create your different channels up here, and then you choose the ear icon. That means you're going to be able to hear it. And then over here you want to go ahead and select your headphones, or see right there I could choose my microphone's headphone output, so I could hear it in there as well. So just choose whatever you want to hear it from, and then you just want to make sure that it's selected in here, so then it will come through that particular spot and you can hear it. It will be a little bit of a delay, but it's still good enough to hear what's going on. So as of right now, the recording of this video, you're hearing this situation, so should sound pretty good. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, hello, hello. What's good? What's poppin', YouTube? Next, we're gonna go ahead and open up the Discord application. Now you can do it in here. It might let you select it over here, or you can simply go ahead and just hit settings right there, and then you can go to it that way. Whichever one you want to do, doesn't really matter. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and choose this and then go to voice settings. Now in here, you just simply want to choose whatever the one you made for your mic is called. So what I did, as you can see, I went ahead and made one that says for OBS mic only. And then I go ahead and select it in here for OBS mic only. So I just named mine that so I can find it real quick. And I normally just be recording OBS, streaming from OBS. So that's why I named it like that. Then the next situation you want to do is go ahead and choose whatever you want the output to be. This particular situation, how I have mine set up, I have a section over here for the channel called Elgato Desktop Sound. So you can only have so many created channels, but since I do this Elgato Desktop Sound, I can have a ton, basically unlimited applications going to this, and then it'll be able to do, just like if I added it to, one particular channel at a time. So that's what I do. So that's why in here, I go ahead and select that particular situation in here. So Elgato Desktop Sound. So it'll go through there. And then wherever I'm, sitting, chilling, I can have it come through all these different, outputs. So right here it's going to come through so I can hear it for my personal mix. I also have it set up to where it can come through my chat mix for the TikTok studio, along with all these other things that I want them to hear. And then I do the same thing for whatever I want to have it do as well. Even right here, I have it for Discord and sound effects. So right here, it's going to pull in and just bring in the Discord and the sound effects, you know what I'm saying? So I add this into my OBS as well. So let me show you what that looks like. Then I go back up to the game capture. So right here, you see it says soundboard right there. And then when I go to properties for this, I have Discord and sound effect selected. So that means that everything that Discord is, doing will come through this channel plus my soundboard. So that's how I'm able to record my soundboard and my Discord inside of OBS, but I'm able to turn them up and down separately from other stuff. And then I also can do it the same way with my microphone. So microphone is set up in there as well, as you can see. Then go to properties in here, and then also for OBS mic only. So I just wanted to show you how I go ahead and just set up the OBS as well, just in case you ever wondered. I also have a lot of other videos as well talking about, how to get your mic sounding better, how to set it up with, different softwares, the Wavelink, the, voice meter banana type of things. As of right now, I'm only using this software because it seems to be doing the best situation for me and what I need. And if I do so happen to run into some hiccups or something like crackling with the sounds or the microphone or whatever, if I close the Wavelink software app and then reopen it, I've not been running into the same issue, after launching it back up. And to be real, it's been working pretty smooth for the last, week or so. So that's pretty cool as well. This is a, fairly new application. They're going to keep throwing out updates for it to make it more, optimized, make it better and all that for our use. And I greatly do appreciate the Elgato team for that. If this video helped you out, please hit the like button. It's greatly appreciated. Helps the channel out a ton, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Also, links down in the description where you can find things I recommend in the setup or just things I recommend in general, even links down at the shop that you drop. But yeah, see you next time.